We've kept the family name going for 75 years. I think that's something to be very proud of. I'm Mike Weeman from Weeman Land and Auction out of Marion, South Dakota. And my middle name is Earl. I'm named after my grandfather. And being an auctioneer isn't all about how fast you are or how good your chant is. It's how the people appreciate your name and accept your name. He told me that once. So that's one that I hold pretty close. He'd be proud, I think.
Winter Dental, located at 911 Golden Prairie Drive, is proud to provide Winter and the surrounding area with high-quality, high-tech, patient-centered dentistry. Dr. Brad and the entire staff, including hygienists Michaela Smith and Sierra Hansen, are honored to have the opportunity to serve the good people of Winter and the surrounding area with gentle, compassionate, and high-quality dental services. For information on all the services they can provide you or to make an appointment, please call 605-842-1793. or go to winterdentalclinic.com.
Rob Curtis Landscaping and Design has been a family-owned business since 1988. Rob and his family specialize in every aspect of your outdoor landscaping for home and business. With service in over 20 South Central South Dakota towns, Rob Curtis can help you make one of the best investments of your life. Talk to the pros about a new landscape for your home or business today. Rob Curtis Landscaping, where quality is predictable. That's Rob Curtis Landscaping and Design.
Agriculture is like no other business, which makes Farm Credit Services of America like no other lender. Owned by the farmers and ranchers we serve, our customers have a voice in how we work, a stake in what we do, and share in our success. Discover a lender that works for you at Farm Credit Services of America.
Mead Lumber is 100% employee-owned. Mead Lumber is your source for building materials. Whether your plans are for new construction or updating your existing home or barn, Mead Lumber provides the know-how and the materials you need. Lumber, steel, roofing, siding, drywall, windows, doors, and so much more. Start to finish, Mead Lumber has what you need and want for your project. Mead Lumber is your hometown lumber yard. Stop in and see what Mead can do for you. 102 North Main Street in Winter.
The Insurance Center in Winter is an independent insurance agency affiliated with many fine companies representing all types of insurance. They're able to provide you with a no-obligation comparison of your auto, home, business, crop, farm, life, and health insurance needs. Since they have access to so many companies, they have the ability to offer you the best possible coverages at the most competitive rates. For all of your insurance needs, it's the Insurance Center in Winter, White River, Platte, Burke, and Valentine.
Stop by your hometown grocer, County Fair, now in Winter and Platte. Same friendly faces with a brand new name. County Fair is a fourth-generation family-owned business based in South Dakota. They offer friendly service and the freshest food at great prices. County Fair carries premium certified Angus beef, locally grown produce, and much more. Shop County Fair in Winter and Platte, the friendliest store in town.
Do you have a pest problem? Got bats, ants, termites? Family owned and operated, Olson's Pest Technicians have had over 50 years experience taking care of pest problems in places across South Dakota, Nebraska, and Iowa. Utilizing brilliant methods such as Centricon-based
Explore the 2023 Lincoln Navigator at Capital City Ford in Lincoln. Every time you approach your Lincoln, you'll receive a re-carpet welcome. Twin turbocharged 3.5 V6 engine with auto start-stop technology, you'll travel confidently with technology that meets all your needs. Now you can get the 2023 Navigator for 5.9% at 72 months. Stop in to see the full vehicle lineup at Capital City Ford in Lincoln. Capital City Ford in Pierce, South Dakota.
The right nutrition, animal health, and record management is key to having a profitable cattle program. That's why you want to work with the people at FarmCo, who will take the time to learn your operation and help you grow your business. We are your full-service agriculture provider of feed, seed, animal health, farm and ranching equipment built on terrific service. Get to know Farmco, locally owned and serving you in Chamberlain, Platte, Winter, and east of Kimball at the Paragon. Visit us online at farmcosd.com. Farmco, feeding your future.
Eklund Tax Service, located at 323 Main Street in Gregory, South Dakota, is available for all your tax preparations. Mark Eklund has been a staple in the Gregory community for many years and wants to help you and your business have success by specializing in all types of bookkeeping. Eklund Tax can take care of any agricultural, retail, or personal bookkeeping or tax preparation. Call Mark at Eklund Tax today at 605-835-9665.
Winter inspection programs are starting now at all 9 of our Grosenberg Implement locations in South Dakota, Nebraska, and Wyoming. With harvest winding down, get your name on the list and have your equipment inspected and ready for next year. Put it on your John Deere multi-use account and get benefits of no payment, no interest programs for those that qualify. Then you can rest easy in 2025. Grosenberg Implement, where service is the other half of a great product. Go to grosenberg.com for complete details.
When the world feels big, a small note can mean everything. Find mental health support at sdbehavioralhealth.gov.
There's a lot of uncertainties in farming and ranching today, but one thing is certain. Statewide Ag Insurance in Chamberlain, Winter, and Mitchell are your crop and livestock insurance specialists. Statewide agents have a background in agriculture and work hard to provide growers and ranchers with risk management plans and insurance coverage that fits their business needs. From hail insurance, livestock revenue protection, to multi-peril crop and revenue insurance, Statewide will help you with the right decisions. Statewide Ag Insurance in Chamberlain, Winter, and Mitchell. Locally owned, your dependable partner in crop and livestock protection and equal opportunity provider.
Cenex Zip Trip is your local convenience store with 5 locations throughout South Dakota, offering top-tier gasoline and Cenex premium diesel fuels. Stop in for a great selection of your favorite snacks, beverages, pizza, and other hot foods. Become a Zip Trip Rewards member and save 5 cents per gallon of fuel every day. Plus, earn and redeem points for further discounts. Sign up at CenexZipTrip.com. Cenex Zip Trip is a proud supporter of all local athletics and activities. When it comes to game day, let Zip Trip fill your food and fuel needs.
Just like our hometown Winter Warriors strive to win on the field or court, Elevate Agronomics is here to help every acre of your operation reach its full potential. With a full lineup of seed and crop protection products, precision planting equipment, livestock feed, and more, Elevate is your go-to for any of your farming and ranching needs. Elevate is looking forward to watching the Warriors dominate this year and are poised to help you dominate your farming and ranching goals as well. Visit Elevate Agronomics in Winter or elevateagronomics.com to learn more. Elevate Agronomics. Reach new heights.
Lucky for us, life is full of choices, big and small. They define us, make us who we are. And when it comes time for you to choose a car, home, your next big adventure, or start a new business, Farmers Union Insurance has the variety of coverage options to protect each perfect moment. Farmers Union Insurance. Contact your local Farmers Union Insurance agent today.
Agrimax and West River Ag have been in the Winter area for a combined total of 9 years. We offer top-of-the-line services and inputs such as chemical, seed, fertilizer application, spraying, and agronomy services, with a certified crop advisor on staff. We are a full-service business that is locally owned and operated. We look forward to continuing service to the ag community and cannot wait to help you with all your agricultural needs. Agrimax, shaping the future of ag.
This is what matters. This is beyond X's and O's. This is the difference mutual respect makes. This is what character looks like. This is what defines us in South Dakota. This is sportsmanship. School sports, it's not the outcome that matters most, but the way the games are played. This message presented by the South Dakota High School Activities Association and the South Dakota Interscholastic Athletic Administrators Association.
The Winter Advocate is the exclusive newspaper of Tripp County serving Winter, Colome, and surrounding communities. Each Wednesday, you will find the latest in state and local news, sports, job openings, classifieds, and all legal public notices. Call 605-842-1481 or stop down to their new location in the City Building at 325 South Monroe, Suite 119. Deadlines are Friday at 5 p.m. for the Advocate and noon on Fridays for the Rocket. The Winter Advocate is a proud supporter of all Winter and Colome school activities on the Live Ticket Network.
Being a part of a community means sharing the history and future of the people all around you. For 115 years, First Fidelity Bank has been doing just that, helping you get the most out of life by providing the services and tools you need, the conveniences and technology you want, and the friendly faces you expect. So you get everything you need right here in the place you call home, now and for many years to come. First Fidelity Bank.
Yeah. Another one. Yep. Man, this town's changed. Yeah. About damn time.
Wow, Bill, you're walking so much better. What did you do?
Well, I got so tired of the pain and nearly fell. And one of my friends recommended physical therapy at Winter Physical Therapy. And you know what? My back also stopped hurting.
Huh. So how did you get started?
My doctor wrote me a referral, but that's not always needed. Turns out you always have a choice where you want to go.
So why did you choose Winter Physical Therapy?
I love to support our locally owned small businesses, and quite frankly, they give great personalized care.
Winter Physical Therapy. Exceptional care.
When life gets hard and our thoughts get too much to bear, finding the resiliency within us can help us find healing. The 988 Suicide and Crisis Lifeline provides 24/7 free support for anyone in suicidal distress or emotional crisis. All texts and calls are anonymous and connect you to local resources that uphold cultural values and pave the way to healing. Find the strength within you. Find the strength within our culture. Reach out if you need help today.
No job is too big or small for the gang at H&O Electric in Winter. Whether it's a simple task around the house, remodel, new addition, or new construction, we provide residential, commercial, and industrial heating, cooling, or electrical work in Winter and the surrounding area. We handle it all. Call 605-842-1117 for service or more information on your next project, big or small. H&O Electric is your authorized dealer for Trane heating systems, too. Good luck in today's event.
H&O Electric is a proud supporter of all area student athletes and activities on Live Ticket TV.
We connect people. Have been for 100 years or so. How we get that done?
Welcome back to the Meyer Ag
That
Press
won't
Box.
always be the
Contact
same.
Trace Meyer, your Beck's
But
hybrid
why
seed
we
dealer.
connect people? Not in a million years is that ever going to change. We didn't build the communities that made South Dakota. No. We just brought them together.
Hi, this is Logan from Let's Seed, and we're excited to announce that we'll be able to offer true 0% financing on a limited number of units of corn and beans. You can lock in your corn and beans now and pay the same at delivery as cash now. With that, we have aggressively priced corn numbers that have a great track record in our area for grain and silage. This offers on a limited number of units, so act soon to lock in your 0%. We still have triticale on hand and can cover any NRCS grass project. Call Logan at 605-840-4591, 840-4591.
Unbelievable amount of devastation. I've never seen anything like it.
We had a beautiful barn.
Welcome back to the Meyer Ag Press Box. Contact Trace Meyer, your Beck's hybrid seed dealer, and see how Meyer Ag can make every acre count for you.
It was gone in 20 minutes.
Farm Bureau stepped up right away and said, hey, we got you and we'll be there for you.
We were taken care of. Now we could get on to repairing and rebuilding.
I tell everybody about Farm Bureau.
We're fortunate to say we have good coverage with good people doing it.
Contact Farm Bureau agent Rocky Newenhouse in Corsica, Platte, Mitchell, and Huron at 605-946-5606.
At American Family Insurance, we help protect what you've achieved so you can fearlessly go after your dreams. For auto, home, business, and life, contact us today. American Family Insurance. Insure carefully, dream fearlessly.
American Family Insurance, Life Mutual, Standard of Ohio and Wisconsin Company, 6000 American Parkway, Madison, Wisconsin, 53783.
Schrader Electric and Control, located in Winter, is available for all your electrical service needs. With close to 40 years of experience, Brian and his crew can take care of all your electrical projects, residential or commercial. Schrader Electric works with new construction, remodels, and new additions. Call Brian at 605-840-8913 to get a quote or schedule your next electrical service. Schrader Electric and Control is a proud sponsor of the schools on the Live Ticket Network.
Out here, you'll learn that to keep growing, you have to keep changing. CHS and the farmers and ranchers we serve know all about change, because together we've changed agriculture. That's why we're the largest farmer-owned cooperative in the country. So farmers own the system they count on, with advantages at every step. From innovative tools that help crops grow, to grain processing expertise, to energy solutions, we create connections to empower agriculture. Learn more at chsinc.com.
When it comes to vehicle maintenance, we know you have a lot of options, but it can be hard to find an honest, reliable auto repair shop. That's where we come in, Hometown Automotive, committed to providing our customers with honest, quality service at a reasonable price. We use years of training and experience to provide you with the best car care possible. Hometown does oil changes, tune-ups, and computer diagnostics. We sell tires, batteries, and Schaefer products. We install engines, trannies, starters, water pumps, brakes, and much more. Call us at 842-1722 and let our experience be your advantage.
Computers and More, located at 27786 311th Avenue, is obviously your computer sales and repair in Winter. The More is so much other than you can imagine. We are your local outlet for Winter Warriors sports apparel. We do screen printing and embroidery for your purple and gold attire. Stop in and check out all our gear on hand for you to wear at the next game. Call us at 842-9057 and see how we can design your company logo on all types of clothing. And remember, thanks for keeping it local.
The innocence of youth. Is there anything any better? But soon they'll be in high school and facing all the same challenges you faced. How to make friends, how to fit in, how to be cool. We want our children to have everything they'll need to live fulfilling and productive lives. Make sure the kids in your family are among the more than 57,000 participants here in South Dakota who take part in high school sports or activities.
Shirley's Diner is located at 142 East 2nd Street in Winters, South Dakota. Come meet Martha 1 and Martha 2 and their friendly, courteous staff. Shirley's Diner is open 7 days a week from 6 a.m. to 2 p.m. Breakfast is served all day, and check out the Shirley's Diner Facebook page for all their daily lunch specials. All meals are made fresh and homemade every day. If you can't make it to the diner, they'll deliver. Just call 605-842-3903. Shirley's Diner serves customers from near and far and are a proud supporter of all school activities on Sports Ticket Live. It's easy to remember. There's nothing finer than Shirley's Diner.
Bank West is rooted in South Dakota. Committed to local success. Just like you. We're all connected. In South Dakota. For South Dakota. Convenient, connected, committed. Bank West.
Shop local with Burke, Gregory, and Winter Building Centers, your hometown hardware stores specializing in everything from finding the right drill bit to building your dream home. The crews at the building centers take pride in customer service and are always available to help with any project, big or small. They offer top-of-the-line flooring and cabinetry, a large inventory of rental items, quality Pittsburgh paint, and so much more. Follow them on Facebook or shop online anytime at buildingcentersd.com.
You won this year's chili cook-off. Our girls played in the softball finals last spring. You're not just another policyholder to us. We remember your name. Hi, Cheryl.
He remembered my name.
Because it's your name. That's simple human sense.
Ask Miller and Associates in Platte, South Dakota, if auto owners make sense for you.
Jeff, Mary, Dan, Sarah.
Meyer Ag is your Beck's Hybrids seed dealer located in Winters, South Dakota. Meyer Ag is a family-owned company specializing in seed consulting and zone-based variable rate that services South Central South Dakota. Contact Trace Meyer at 605-842-5458 to learn more about Beck's Hybrids and see how Meyer Ag can make every acre count for you. Meyer Ag in Winters, South Dakota is a proud supporter of all youth athletics and activities.
Fort Randall Federal Credit Union is here for you across Southeast and Central South Dakota. As a member of your credit union, you can take advantage of many ways to manage your money. They offer many different accounts to help suit your needs with your savings. Nobody likes wasting money on high interest rates, and neither do they. At Fort Randall FCU, they have all types of loans available to help you manage your finances. With locations in Wagner and Platte, Fort Randall FCU is ready for any needs you may have.
Fentanyl is a powerful synthetic opioid, up to 100 times stronger than morphine. Even a tiny amount can be deadly. It's often mixed with other drugs without your knowledge, increasing your risk of overdose. Protect yourself and your loved ones and avoid unknown substances. Stay informed, stay safe, and remember, one pill can kill. For more information on fentanyl prevention, visit your local health resource or speak to a healthcare professional today. This message was brought to you by the Great Plains Tribal Opioid Response, so that the people may live.
Honesty. We try to be honest about everything, and if there's a problem, we try to fix it. We've kept the family name going for 75 years. I think that's something to be very proud of. I'm Mike Weeman from Weeman Land and Auction out of Marion, South Dakota. And my middle name is Earl. I'm named after my grandfather. And being an auctioneer isn't all about how fast you are or how good your chant is. It's how the people appreciate your name and accept your name. He told me that once. So that's a one that I hold pretty close. He'd be proud, I think.
Winter Dental, located at 911 Golden Prairie Drive, is proud to provide Winter and the surrounding area with high-quality, high-tech, patient-centered dentistry. Dr. Brad and the entire staff, including hygienists Michaela Smith and Sierra Hansen, are honored to have the opportunity to serve the good people of Winter and the surrounding area with gentle, compassionate, and high-quality dental services. For information on all the services they can provide you or to make an appointment, please call 605-842-1793. or go to winterdentalclinic.com.
Welcome everybody tuning in. Should be a good duel tonight. Looks like we're going to be starting off with Winter and Wagner. And starting at, it looks like 190. For Winter, we got Kellen Brozick, and for Wagner, we have Gannon Nabel.
7 on the map right now. Kellen Brozick, the winner. Gannon Nabel for Wagner.
These two met up last week at Kimball Invitational. Nabel, I think, won that by a tech fall. He's just so tough in there. Looks like he shoots in with a single leg and gets the takedown here. Looking for a tilt. Getting some back points here. Looks like 4 near fall points. No scoreboard tonight. I'll be constantly kind of reminding you guys of the score. As of right now, it's 7-0. Nabel looks to be getting more back points here. Another 4-point near fall brings the score to 11-0. And finishes it off with another 4-point near fall to make it 15-0. I mean, this kid just looks really tough this year. Gonna be super hard to beat down the line. Just keeps getting better every week. It was a little bit closer, still teched him this week. A little bit closer last week, I'm saying. But now we're going up to 215, new weight class. For winner, we have Mason Curtis, and for Wagner, it is Bennett Coleman. I don't think these guys met up at Kimball last week. Shot attempt from Curtis. Another reshot, pulling the arm down. Gets the three-point takedown here. Good start from Mason Curtis. God, he's just so strong. The way he can just grab your arm and roll it up and put it on your back. Gonna let him up for one here. Looking for another takedown. Nice. Nice three-point takedown right to his back. Looking for the fall. And he might be able to get it here. Nice. Quick fall from Mason Curtis. Puts the winner in the lead. 6-5. Team score. So far, a quick duel. I always prefer wrestling in duels. It makes an individual sport, turns it into a team sport, brings the team together, everybody rallies together, everybody's watching your matches. Plus, the fans don't have to sit there for 8, 9, maybe 2 days of a wrestling tournament, 8, 9 hours, 2 days of a wrestling tournament. Head to head, This is now 285. For winner, we have Derek Fininga. And for Wagner, I don't want to get the wrong one. I think it's Michael Johnson. Fininga working for some under ties here. He should just come over top of the head and snap him down into a front head. He's really working that head. Yep, just give her a snap now, Derek. Now this is really going to tire out the Wagner wrestler when you have your head constantly down and you're fighting just to stand back up and he's constantly just bringing you back down. That really will wear somebody out. Constantly just pulling, snapping that head down, moving forward constantly. It's everything you want to see out of a heavyweight for sure too. You want a guy that's going to go out there and just walk forward, walk a guy down, constantly be making moves, trying to win ties. Colin stalling on Wagner here. Just a warning. Next one will result in a point to Derek. Almost turned into a Sailors. Front hand position again. Ooh, and just seatbelts him from the feet. Quick pin there. Another 6 points for winner. That makes the score 12-5 in the duel. Now we're jumping all the way down to 106. We got Apollo Willowite versus, I think, Holzbauer. Let me hear the announcers.
On the mat now for winner, Apollo Willowite, for Wagner, 20 Kershaw.
Kershaw is the name I heard. Now, the pace of the match is going to be a lot different here from the last one. We're going from the heavy guys to the little guys. Quick takedown from Apollo, 3-point takedown here. Looking for a tilt. Not quite tight enough to run it over. Switch attempt. Letting him up. He's going to try to get another takedown here. 1 to 3-point match. Shot from... And then I missed it. I looked away for a second, and now he's on his back. Getting the pin here. There you go. That's 3 pins in a row for Winner. That already makes it 18 to 5. If you guys don't know the scoring process of duels, a normal win is just 3 points. A major decision would be 4 points, a tech fall is 5, and then a pin is 6. A lot of those play a big role in duels, coming down to the scores and stuff. 3 pins is huge. If the score were ever to be tied, they would go to which team had the most pins, and they would award that team the W. So, don't know how close this duel will be in the end, but you know, if it comes down to it, looks like Winner's got a good head start on pins. And now it looks like Ryland Robbins quick cradle here, and we might be getting a 4th pin in a row. Quick succession pins. Very fast matches tonight. This is a tight cradle. Should be bellying out here, yep. Ooh, just loses it. Going for it again. The hands did come unattached, so that they gave him 4 back points. He can come in and just do the same thing again and get 4 more back points if he really wanted to. Score is 7-0. Looking for a tilt here. Oh, can't quite get it. Gonna take it the other way? Nope. Now, Ryland is very, very tough on top. There's not many kids that have been able to get away from him. Even last year, state runner-up. Has a nice sunken bar here. He's going to probably sit to his butt. Yep, going to sit now. Can't quite get it. Just going to jump back over. Maybe he's going to let go of it and get his points. They won't give him the 4 back points until he lets go of that bar. There we go. So now he should be getting the 4. Yep. Makes the score 11-0. Another tilt here. This could be for the match. Nope. They're going to go out of bounds. Quick little reset here. I fully expect Ryland to probably just get another tilt here. He loves that 2-on-1 roll for a quick tilt. He's really tough on top. Single leg right in. Looks like he's going to scrape across. Can't quite get it. And this is going to be the first match of the night that goes to the 2nd period. Ryland's choosing down. Get a little bit of bottom work here. Quick escape from Ryland. Standing front head position here. Trying to get an underhook on the left side. Could be looking for just a slide by here. Ooh, nice. Catches the leg with his foot for a takedown here. And I think that should be a tech fall. Yep, 15-0. So that'll be 5 points more to Winner. Gonna put them ahead 20 to... No, let me look. 18-5. Now we have Rukin Robbins. Looks like he is wrestling
Wrestling for Wagner, Grady Bartunik, and for winner,
Grady Bartunik from Wagner. Single leg attempt into a foot head. 2-on-1 Russian tie into a double leg from Rukin, sorry. Stepping through with his leg for a trip, gets the takedown for 3. Winner's always a team looking for bonus points. They're always a contender in the state duels or the team points. So these kids always getting preached to their coaches, Spencer Novotny and Jade Schuyler, constantly preaching for these bonus points. They're big. Single leg ride here for Rukin Robbins. Looking for a tilt here, standing tilt. Looks like he got it. I mean, that winter wrestling room must be working on some tilts this year. A lot of the kids coming out and trying to instantly get some of those free points, maybe because of the new back point rule. You can now get 4 back points, which is a big game changer now. Can turn a match around real quickly. It can win you a match at the end. Cradle here, winner always known for their cradles. I think back to Sam Kruger and Trevor Peters and Caden Keyser. Everybody really tough hitting cradles. Wagner be hitting a lot of cradles too. They're, of course, coached by Kosher, both Koshers, Alex and David Kosher. Also coached by Nabel, which would be Gannon Nabel's, I think, father. First period is over. The score is 4-0 at the moment. That score is wrong. That's what I thought. The ref coming over and fixing that up. 7-0. Takedown with the 4-point back fall, near fall. Shot attempt. Good whizzer. Gets him off the legs. Into an over-under tie here. Rukin's really trying to get some things going here. They're just not quite getting there for him. Nice little fireman's here. Scramble into a double leg, straight to his, almost to his back. Yep, to his back here. Gonna get some near fall. Splitting the legs. Getting wrist control, turning into a half right away. Looking for bonus points here. This is what I was saying about them winter kids. They won't let anything go. Gets off his back. I don't think he got any near fall points. Grady did get an escape, but Rukin shot right into a single leg, and it looks like into a front ped position here. Still scrambling for this takedown. He needs to bring his head up. Get that hand off his ankle. It's gonna be a stalemate here. They're gonna reset it. Didn't look like anybody was going to do anything. Position was not being improved. Still on our feet. 6 seconds left. See if he can get a takedown last second. And that should be a takedown. Yep, 3-point takedown with about 1 second to go. Gonna make the score 13-1. Rukin picks both up. Just 1 takedown will end the match here. Kind of trying to do some hand fighting here. Looks like a single leg. Turning the corner hard. Looking to get this one. Looking to get this one. Has his elbow punched through the leg. Just needs to keep turning. Sit up, yep. Nice takedown. And the match there, 16-1, tech fall. Gus Tobin and Wagner is open, so he will get the forfeit. That's 6 points. Just really opening up the gap between Winner and Wagner here. Hudson Peters walking out now. Octavian Kosher from Wagner. Don't know what the relation would be to the coaches' Koshers. Hudson with a quick double leg. Kosher acting like he wants to throw him here. Drops down lower, gets the nice clean takedown on the edge of the mat. Oh, he's reverting the call. No takedown. Still scrambling here. No takedown, will be neutral. Hudson in front head here, looking to score. Yep, quick turn. That should be a takedown. Yep. 3-point takedown there for Hudson right on the edge of the mat. Dragging the arm across. Going for what I would assume is maybe a monkey tail. Breaks him down to his belly. Now looking for the cradle. Kosher almost sits into the cradle here. Hudson doesn't have quite the grip to hold it. Does get 2 near fall. 2 quick swipes from the ref. Trying to cross-face ankle to bring him down to his belly, flatten him out. Looking for the cradle again. Kosher gets the choice. He defers. Peters chooses bottom. Quick stand-up attempt off the whistle, not successful for Peters. Looks like he come out the back door. He got a little high trying to throw a leg in now. It looks like if he pops his head out, yep, gonna get the reversal here. 2-point reversal brings the score to 7-0. looking for almost any way to flatten him out here. A lot of movement from the bottom. Kosher. Hudson looking for another cradle. Again, something that Winter's just expert at. Everybody knows how to cradle. They work it a lot in practice. Everybody knows the technique. He'll be bellying out here soon, just like that. Looking for the pin, lost his grip. 4-point back point. Brings up to 11-0. Looking for a cradle again here. He could just end the match, bringing him to his back one more time. It looks like he's not quite getting his hands locked before he takes him to his back. Now, he's just breaking the hands. He could be getting some tilt points here. Threw a leg in with a half. Gonna be stretching him out. Well, now he's got the back point, so yep, match is over. There's another tech fall. I don't think there's been one full match here. Looks like Carson Keyser. Carson looked really tough last week wrestling Gavin Brown. Returning finalist Gavin Brown is. And Carson's going to receive a forfeit. And, I mean, Carson kind of went out there and manhandled him. Looked really tough. It could just be Carson's year this year.
Welcome back to the Meyer Ag Press Box. Contact Trace Meyer, your Beck's hybrid seed dealer, and see how Meyer Ag can make every acre count for you.
Drag by attempt not successful for Oral. Quick shot, neither successful. Drag by attempt also not successful. Just working their ties here, getting a feel for each other early in the match. Good single leg attempt. In kind of deep, needs to get his head up. Sit up, yep, standing up with it now. This is a good looking finish so far. If he could just take him down, yep, perfect. 3-point takedown for Reich and Oral. Rolling up to 2-on-1. Probably going for a tilt here. Was looking for the monkey tail. Mat return from Oral. Oral also looking for a cradle here. He's got the cross-face arm pulled. Now he's going to be digging his arm under the leg. It's pinching him all together, balling him up. Once he gets his hands locked, he'll jump sides. And looks like he can't quite get the hands locked. Gonna have to restart here. Still hasn't bellied out. Crossface arm. Oh. Score now is 3-0 going into the second. We might have some blood on the mat here. Cleaning up something. So Wagner to defer here, given the choice to Oral. He's going to choose bottom. Quick little tripod stand up. Does get returned. See if he can hit a second move here. He's got his arm trapped. Stand up again. Got away this time. Already working on the feet, looking for another takedown. Single leg attempt. Nice clean takedown there too. Winner just looks so tough tonight. Letting him up, getting another takedown. Gonna work his feet game for a little while. Another takedown for Reichenauer. Haven't get him in it quite yet because he doesn't have control of the hips, as they would say, but he's gonna take it to a seatbelt and just take him to his back. A nice solid way just to be like, I'm getting this takedown, whether you want to give it to me or not. Looking for the pin here. And that looks pinned to me. Yep, perfect. Gets the pin there. Brings the score to, I think, 51-5. There's no chance that Wagner at this point can come back, even if they pin the rest of our guys, which will not happen. Looks like Kaiser. And again, I can't quite tell who the Wagner kid is. Wade Krieger from Wagner. Originally a 144 pounder. Jumping up to 151 for the duel. Quick takedown from Ash Kaiser. And already has a half in, looking for the pin here. Now, oh, see, I thought if the knee is out of bounds, they won't call the pin, but he might have had both knees in there. Quick pin from Ash Kaiser. Winner just on a roll. Wagner has Jackson Hill. And for winner, Jed Blair. Hill with a single leg attempt, which is a quick touch there. I think an eye poke. Ref's gonna give him a little time to recover. Another single leg attempt from Jackson. Not successful. Some hand fighting, trying to win the tie-ups here. Jackson with a nice single leg attempt. Hill trying to finish the takedown. Does not get it in time for the period to end. So still 0-0 here. Wagner gets the choice and they defer again. Winner picking bottom. Quick stand-up attempt. Mat return. Now, Wagner historically has been known to be very tough on top also, alongside of Winner, so I wouldn't be surprised to see some tilts, maybe a cradle attempt. Definitely looking for some back points. Tight waist half. Hill does have the arm trapped here. Maybe looking for a tilt, 2-on-1. Now looking for the cradle. Crunching him up. Got a good grip. Pulling it over. Not quite back points yet. Still fighting hard. And still not quite back points. There we go. Now he's getting some back points. 4 count. Looking for the fall. Gonna belly out, I think. Should belly out. That'll stop him from squirming around there. Breaks out and just gets the 4 back points. Makes the score 4-0. That never feels good when you choose bottom and then can't get away and they get back points. And there's not the ideal situation. Looking to crank a half here. He's got it over tight. End of the period. 4-0 Hill. Hill's choosing bottom. Just wants an extra point. Thinks he can get away fast. Both teams tonight looking to score points. Nobody trying to keep it close. No close matches. Looks like we have a cradle attempt on our half too. Got his hands hooked, just can't quite bring it over. He might have to jump sides. Nope, can't get it. Tries to throw a leg in as Hill stands up. They're out of bounds, should be nothing. Quite a funky situation here. Holding the leg, they could call a stalemate. The position hasn't been improved. Here we go. Now it looks like it's being improved. Still holding it. Had an arm across his back. Hill gets away for 1. Makes it score 5-0. Looking to throw a headlock. Just turns around and maybe gives up the takedown instead. Hill with a takedown, making the score 8-0, which is a major decision. Looking for more points here. Maybe wants a tech fall or just a pin. 30 seconds left. Being in the Jade and Skylar wrestling room, they're constantly preaching to never give up these pins. So I expect Blair to fight it hard here, not give this up. He doesn't give it up. it is going to be 4-point back point, so it's going to be 12-0, giving him a major decision, which brings the score to 57-9. Up to 165 now.
Wagner. Thane cheers on for winner, Abe Kaiser.
Abe Kaiser from winner. And Thane, oh my gosh, Tiersma. Could be pronouncing that wrong for sure. Abe Kaiser with the front head. Looking for a drag, has it nice and tight, they go out of bounds. Coming back to neutral. Quick fake attempt from Ash Kaiser, or Abe Kaiser, sorry. Shot attempt counter for Kaiser, gets the takedown here. Thane looking to circle away, maybe get an escape, can't quite get out. Looking to Granby, that's not successful either. Calling it potentially dangerous. I'm not quite sure. Oh, maybe a full Nelson. I didn't see the full Nelson, but that is going to be a point awarded to Thane. Makes the score 3-1. Got wrist position, wrist control, I should say. Looking for another Granby. Or not Granby, Peterson. Kaiser responds with a half. Almost puts him to his back. Thane on his feet now, looking to get his hips away and get away. Kaiser with the mat return. Thane hits a double move. Kaiser trying to be a little funky and bring him back down. Almost put himself to his back, but a nice scramble here on the edge of the mat. They're going to award Thane a point. Going to be neutral. Quite the scramble we had there. That's the end of the first. Kaiser is up 3-2. Kaiser defer. Thane chooses bottom. With an escape here, would tie up the match. It's a quick Peterson. He's just good about hitting those rolls. Reversal actually puts him up a point. Now it's 4-3 Thane. Single leg, and he just spins. Now they're both looking to pop their heads because their heads are under each other. Thane pops his head first, now in a front head position. Kaiser with a single leg, looking to pull it in, sit up, and maybe backdoor here. Kind of sitting on his knees. They're going to call a stalemate. Kaiser's still on the bottom. No separation at any point. Looking for a quick tilt here. Gets a 1, but no 2. And claw right here, spiraling him down, trying to break him down to a hip. Kaiser doesn't break the base. Should be looking to get away here. About 45 seconds left. An escape would tie it up for Abe Kaiser. Goes for a reversal, cannot get it on the edge of the mat. Actually almost gets put to his back. A lot of rolling on the bottom happening in this match. Closest match of the night. Again, 4-3. Thayen throwing a leg in. Now looking for a tilt. Ash Kaiser has an opportunity to, ooh, he should have lifted the leg. Almost a reversal. Score is 3-4 going into third. Kaiser chooses neutral, must think he cannot get away. Kaiser's got a little bit of time that he can waste on the clock before he needs to start getting a little gritty and trying to go for a takedown here to hopefully win the match. Again, score is 3-4 in favor of Tiersma. Tiersma still looking kind of fresh to go on his feet. Feet are still moving. Working hard still, a lot of forward pressure. Kaiser going for a snap, gets pushed out of bounds. They continue wrestling, finally get called out. Gotta get a reset here. Looks like exactly a minute, so Kaiser's gotta be kind of going for it. Caught standing there. Quick, just little drop down single leg attempt. And he's looking for more points. He's not settled. Looking to half Nelson here with a leg in. It looks like he's gonna get it. Guaranteed 4-point near fall. Looks like he's sealing up the match here. Like I said earlier, I know the winner kids are being preached to all the time not to give up these pins, and it looks like he does. Another early finish on the night. Looks like Gus Bartles for winner.
The winner, Gus Bartles for Wagner, Kaysen Burnell.
And Kaysen Burnell from Wagner. Single leg attempt from Gus. He's got it. He's going to bring his head up. Bringing it across his body. It's a good start from Gus. Looking for a trip here to get the takedown. Jade Schuyler yelling at Gus to walk in under the middle of the mat. He just does that and brings him for a takedown. Good coaching and good listening. Throwing a leg in. And winner might have switched up their wrestler on me. I saw Gus Bartles originally walk into the mat. Splitting the legs here, looking to, should go for a cradle. That notorious winner cradle. Looks like he is going for it now. He's got the arm stretched across his body. Now he needs to bring the leg up to the head. Crunch him up, and they rolled forward. Funky. Got his 4 near fall. Can't quite get him flat. Oh, gets him flat, and that's a pin. And it is Gus Bartles. Quick pin from Gus Bartles. And that will be the Winner-Wagner duel. Up next will be Wagner and Gregory. Then following that duel will be Gregory and Winner. We'll be back after this.
Rob Curtis Landscaping and Design has been a family-owned business since 1988. Rob and his family specialize in every aspect of your outdoor landscaping for home and business. With service in over 20 South Central South Dakota towns, Rob Curtis can help you make one of the best investments of your life. Talk to the pros about a new landscape for your home or business today. Rob Curtis Landscaping, where quality is predictable. That's Rob Curtis Landscaping and Design.
Agriculture is like no other business, which makes Farm Credit Services of America like no other lender. Owned by the farmers and ranchers we serve, our customers have a voice in how we work, a stake in what we do, and share in our success. Discover a lender that works for you at Farm Credit Services of America.
Mead Lumber is 100% employee-owned. Mead Lumber is your source for building materials. Whether your plans are for new construction or updating your existing home or barn, Mead Lumber provides the know-how and the materials you need. Lumber, steel, roofing, siding, drywall, windows, doors, and so much more. Start to finish, Mead Lumber has what you need and want for your project. Mead Lumber is your hometown lumber yard. Stop in and see what Mead can do for you. 102 North Main Street in Winter.
The Insurance Center in Winter is an independent insurance agency affiliated with many fine companies representing all types of insurance. They're able to provide you with a no-obligation comparison of your auto, home, business, crop, farm, life, and health insurance needs. Since they have access to so many companies, they have the ability to offer you the best possible coverages at the most competitive rates. For all of your insurance needs, it's the Insurance Center in Winter, White River, Platte, Burke, and Valentine.
Stop by your hometown grocer, County Fair, now in Winter and Platte. Same friendly faces with a brand new name. County Fair is a fourth-generation family-owned business based in South Dakota. They offer friendly service and the freshest food at great prices. County Fair carries premium certified Angus beef, locally grown produce, and much more. Shop County Fair in Winter and Platte, the friendliest store in town.
Do you have a pest problem? Got bats, ants, termites? Family owned and operated, Olson's Pest Technicians have had over 50 years experience taking care of pest problems in places across South Dakota, Nebraska, and Iowa. Utilizing brilliant methods such as Centricon-based
Explore the 2023 Lincoln Navigator at Capital City Ford in Lincoln. Every time you approach your Lincoln, you'll receive a re-carpet welcome. Twin turbocharged 3.5 V6 engine with auto start-stop technology, you'll travel confidently with technology that meets all your needs. Now you can get the 2023 Navigator for 5.9% at 72 months. Stop in to see the full vehicle lineup at Capital City Ford in Lincoln. Capital City Ford in Pierce, South Dakota.
The right nutrition, animal health, and record management is key to having a profitable cattle program. That's why you want to work with the people at Farmco, who will take the time to learn your operation and help you grow your business. We are your full-service agriculture provider of feed, seed, animal health, farm, and ranching equipment built on terrific service. Get to know Farmco locally owned and serving you in Chamberlain, Platte, Winter, and east of Kimball at the Paragon. Visit us online at farmcosd.com. Farmco, feeding your future.
Eklund Tax Service, located at 323 Main Street in Gregory, South Dakota, is available for all your tax preparations. Mark Eklund has been a staple in the Gregory community for many years and wants to help you and your business have success by specializing in all types of bookkeeping. Eklund Tax can take care of any agricultural, retail, or personal bookkeeping or tax preparation. Call Mark at Eklund Tax today at 605-835-9665.
Winter inspection programs are starting now at all 9 of our Grosenberg Implement locations in South Dakota, Nebraska, and Wyoming. With harvest winding down, get your name on the list and have your equipment inspected and ready for next year. Put it on your John Deere multi-use account and get benefits of no payment, no interest programs for those that qualify. Then you can rest easy in 2025. Grosenberg Implement, where service is the other half of a great product. Go to grosenberg.com for complete details.
When the world feels big, a small note can mean everything. Find mental health support at sdbehavioralhealth.gov.
There's a lot of uncertainties in farming and ranching today, but one thing is certain. Statewide Ag Insurance in Chamberlain, Winter, and Mitchell are your crop and livestock insurance specialists. Statewide agents have a background in agriculture and work hard to provide growers and ranchers with risk management plans and insurance coverage that fits their business needs. From hail insurance, livestock revenue protection, to multi-peril crop and revenue insurance, Statewide will help you with the right decisions. Statewide Ag Insurance in Chamberlain, Winter, and Mitchell. Locally owned, your dependable partner in crop and livestock protection and equal opportunity provider.
Cenex Zip Trip is your local convenience store with 5 locations throughout South Dakota, offering top-tier gasoline and Cenex premium diesel fuels. Stop in for a great selection of your favorite snacks, beverages, pizza, and other hot foods. Become a Zip Trip Rewards member and save 5 cents per gallon of fuel every day. Plus, earn and redeem points for further discounts. Sign up at CenexZipTrip.com. Cenex Zip Trip is a proud supporter of all local athletics and activities. When it comes to game day, let Zip Trip fill your food and fuel needs.
Just like our hometown Winter Warriors strive to win on the field or court, Elevate Agronomics is here to help every acre of your operation reach its full potential. With the full lineup of seed and crop protection products, precision planting equipment, livestock feed, and more, Elevate is your go-to for any of your farming and ranching needs. Elevate is looking forward to watching the Warriors dominate this year and are poised to help you dominate your farming and ranching goals as well. Visit Elevate Agronomics in Winter or elevateagronomics.com to learn more. Elevate Agronomics. Reach new heights.
Look.
Welcome back to the Meyer Ag Press Box. Contact Trace Meyer, your Beck's hybrid seed dealer, and see how Meyer
been talking for the last probably 5 to 10 minutes here. I don't think anybody's been able to hear me. Should be able to hear me now. We're at 106. We have Jalen DePrew versus Andrew Lutt. Wagner's up 2-9 in this match. Team scores are 12-0. The last 2 matches have been pins. Last match was Zachary James for Gregory at heavyweight. He got a pin. And Dale Smickle, also before that at 215, got a pin for Gregory. Up 12-0 early in the duel. Wagner looking to get some points back here. Looking for some bonus points. Got a bar in. Running the bar. Looks pretty tight. Sat to his butt. Looking for the fall here. Hopefully to get his team back up. Just down 1 match. Looking like a potentially dangerous. Just going to give him 4 back points. And going to reset him. End of the first period. Gregory will start on top. Quick escape. Makes the match 14-2. Just needing a takedown. Looks like he's gonna get it. Ooh, with a nice throw. Straight to his back. It is a tech fall at this point, but they will go and let him get the pin. And he looks like he does. That brings the score up to 12-6. More manageable from Wagner now. Exactly what they needed. Gregory does not have a 13-pounder, so they will be forfeiting this one. And actually, Wagner doesn't.
Gregory and Dane Johnson, Wagner, Luke Holzbauer.
So, actually, they just both bump a 6-pounder up. So we have Luke Holzbauer against Dane Johnson at 13. Dane Johnson with, looks like a quick takedown here, 3-point. Quick escape on the edge of the mat. They don't give him to it. They don't give him the points. Still down. Johnson looking for a 3-quarter here. He's got it. Got it hooked, got the ankle, and he's going to start walking the leg straight over to his back. Just nice and clean. Couldn't ask any other way. Now Gregory's known for, I consider these moves kind of funky. The quarter Nelson, the sailors, things like that. They're really good at getting the falls from positions like that. Moving now to 120. Both duels so far have been pretty quick. Gregory does not have a 120-pounder. So Wagner has a kid go out and get the forfeit. Now brings the score to 18-12. Still down by 6 points, Wagner is. Moving on to neither team had a 20-pounder, so they moved on to 26, and Gregory did not have a 26-pounder, so now we're moving on to 132.
Katie Kosher, and for Gregory, right back.
Kosher for Wagner. And I think Logan Hansen here for Gregory. Hansen name, obviously a very big name from Gregory. A lot of tough kids. The last one was Owen Hansen. I believe a 3-time state champ, now wrestling for Augie. I would assume this is a cousin here looking for a pin. John Hansen used to be the head coach, which I would assume is the grandpa. Was head coach there for a very, very long time, regarded as one of the better coaches to come out of Gregory. Quick pin for Hansen. Both duels now have been very quick so far. Lots of pins, lots of techs. I think we've only had 2 matches that were close. I think even only 2 matches that went into the third. So everybody looking for extra points tonight.
Okay, 138, Eckroth for Gregory, and Wesley Holzbauer.
Wesley Holzbauer from Wagner, and looks like Eli Eckroth with a quick takedown here too. Eli, a junior. Wesley, just an 8th grader. Eckroth looking for a quick pin here. Another cradle. And he does get the pin, so score goes to 30-12. Again, now looking hard for Wagner to make this comeback. They're going to have to get some pins of their own. They've got Nabel coming up soon. You can always guarantee that he's going to try and go out and get some extra points. Up to 144 now. Got Morgan Hood from Gregory and Hunter Weishman from Wagner. Another 8th grader from Wagner. Very young team as I look at their roster. A lot of 6th graders, a lot of 8th graders, a lot of 7th graders. And a lot of them are freshmen too. Only 1, 2, 3 kids on their team that are sophomore and up. So really young team Wagner has. Not quite the same for Gregory. Most of their team is juniors, or not juniors, freshmen and up. So just purely high school kids. Hood with the single leg looking to get the first takedown of the match. Hunter coming around the corner, crossface. It looked good for Hunter for a second, but now it's starting to look like Hood could get the takedown here. Gonna bring his head up, maybe get to his feet. Should try to get to his feet. Let's go to the leg. Hunter does end up going around and getting the takedown. Kind of a back and forth there, scramble. Didn't know who was gonna get the points. Looking for a monkey tail. I think he does have a hold of it. Could go to a bar, crossface, looking to cradle. You know, I'm going to say it now. I think the cradle is probably the most effective move in high school wrestling. You see it in all divisions, all ages. It's just a nice, solid move that a lot of kids are taught at an early age and master by the time they hit high school. So you'll see a lot of these kids hitting cradles. And he gets the pin with just 8 seconds left. So exactly what Wagner needed. It's going to bring the score up to 18-30. Going up to 150 now. 150, 157, I believe. The new weight classes got me a little fumbled. Obviously, I haven't wrestled in a couple of years. Wagner's going out and getting a forfeit, which makes the score 24-30. So down by 6 again. If Gregory didn't have so many open weights, they could have pulled away with this duel a little earlier maybe. But now it's getting pretty close. Another forfeit. Yeah, Gregory just kind of has an empty team. It isn't the biggest team I've seen out of Gregory. They've definitely had a lot bigger, even just 3-4 years ago. Up to... Yeah, looking at the roster now, they have Eli Eckroff and Morgan Hood, the last two Gregory wrestlers you watched. They're both at 144. And then they don't have another wrestler until 190. So quite a big weight difference. Again, Gregory got 3 6-pounders and 2 140-pounders and 2 heavyweights. 3 190-pounders. Wagner is going to tie up the duel here by forfeits. It's now 30. Oh, no. There was 2 forfeits, so it's 36-30. Wagner actually taking the lead. Nothing Gregory can really do to stop that. They just don't have a full roster. Nabel coming out. Looks like they're going to give Nabel the forfeit too. So 30, not 0. And actually, that's just the duel, so Wagner will take the W going home, beating Gregory. So actually, 2 very, very fast succeeding duels. Looking at the roster now, it doesn't look like the next duel will be all that long either. Gregory just has a lot of weights open. It's going to be hard for them to win duels. Tough team still, a lot of good wrestlers. Historically, we've had good wrestlers like Jackson Eklund. A lot of tough guys. Good coaches. Seth Webster is known as one of the better coaches in South Dakota, so, I mean, really good coaches. Yeah. Going to be moving on to Winter and Burke here. We're going to take a quick break. I'll be back after a word.
For us, life is full of choices, big and small. They define us, make us who we are. And when it comes time for you to choose a car, home, your next big adventure, or start a new business, Farmers Union Insurance has the variety of coverage options to protect each perfect moment. Farmers Union Insurance. Contact your local Farmers Union Insurance agent today.
Agrimax and West River Ag have been in the Winter area for a combined total of 9 years. We offer top-of-the-line services and inputs such as chemical, seed, fertilizer application, spraying, and agronomy services with a certified crop advisor on staff. We are a full-service business that is locally owned and operated. We look forward to continuing service to the ag community and cannot wait to help you with all your agricultural needs. Agrimax, shaping the future of ag.
This is what matters. This is beyond X's and O's. This is the difference mutual respect makes. This is what character looks like. This is what defines us in South Dakota. This is sportsmanship. School sports, it's not the outcome that matters most, but the way the games are played. This message presented by the South Dakota High School Activities Association and the South Dakota Interscholastic Athletic Administrators Association.
The Winter Advocate is the exclusive newspaper of Tripp County serving Winter, Colome, and surrounding communities. Each Wednesday you will find the latest in state and local news, sports, job openings, classifieds, and all legal public notices. Call 605 842-1481, or stop down to their new location in the City Building at 325 South Monroe, Suite 119. Deadlines are Friday at 5 p.m. for the Advocate and noon on Fridays for the Rocket. The Winter Advocate is a proud supporter of all winter and Colome school activities on the Live Ticket Network.
Being a part of a community means sharing the history and future of the people all around you. For 115 years, First Fidelity Bank has been doing just that, helping you get the most out of life by providing the services and tools you need, the conveniences and technology you want, and the friendly faces you expect. So you get everything you need right here in the place you call home, now and for many years to come. First Fidelity Bank.
Yeah. Another one. Yep. Man, this town's changed. Yeah. About damn time.
Welcome back to the Meyer Ag Press Box. Contact Trace Meyer, your Beck's hybrid seed dealer, and see how Meyer Ag can make every acre count for you.
Going to be starting the boys duel here. It was just one girls match quick, and it was a quick pin. Both the Warriors and Burt Gregory now with girl teams. If I am correct, I believe both teams now have 5 girl wrestlers, so growing in size. Going to get started here with Burke and Winter. Starting at heavyweight, sending out the kids now. Derek Faninga coming out for Winner. James for Gregory. Fan yelling for a bear hug. They must want to see the heavyweights throw a nice throw here. Looks like Derek is going to go for the bear hug here. James with a solid defense, pitching those arms together. Don't let him get those hands collapsed around you. Pushing him out of bounds. Should honestly circle him in, try to keep him in the middle, jack it up in the middle, and get the takedown. Both fighting for ties again. Over-under tie for both guys. James with a bear hug attempt here. Can't quite get it. Faninga with an over-under. Nice throw from Derek Faninga from an over-under. Puts him on his back, gets the half. Looks like he's gonna try to stick him here. And a quick pin. 45 seconds left on the clock, puts Winner up 6-0. Dropping down to 106. Gonna have Apollo Willowite. And should be Andrew Lutt for Gregory. Dane Johnson from Gregory, not Lutt. A quick Rhea shot off of a fake for a Willowite. Looking to break him down. Escape for Johnson. Shot for Johnson, not successful. Willowite with a duck. Almost loses his balance. Fret head for Apollo. Shuck gets behind for a takedown. 6-1. Gonna try to ride him out here. Only 30 seconds left. Shouldn't try to give up any points. Got the bar. Looks like he's gonna try to run the bar. Maybe get some extra points before the period's done. Jumping over. That should be a count. Maybe should look to sit to his butt. Try to tighten up those arms. Cinch them together. It really makes the shoulder blades just pull together and flatten the guy out real fast. That's what that does. Can't quite get him flat. And that's the period. It's going to be 10-1 going into the second. Willowite chooses bottom. Quick stand up, switch. Just gets the escape for 1 point, makes it 11-1. Both shooting at the same time, hitting chest to chest. Still on the feet here. Slide by attempt, not successful for Apollo. Does open up a little bit of space. Looks like Apollo must have some blood. Both these kids are in their 8th grade year. Very young. Looks like the blood's cleaned up. They're ready to start again. Good double leg attempt. Gonna try to backdoor here. Johnson's got to hit hold of his legs. He can't quite turn yet. Does get behind him. If he keeps holding this leg, it's only gonna get worse for him. He does try to roll. Paulo's got him in danger, so that they could get back points here. Still hasn't given him a takedown. He's got Apollo's leg in a weird position. Gonna be cradle him in it anyways. Paulo can't belly out because he's got his foot trapped inside the cradle. Hoping to just get a pin from here. Giving him a near fall, and that's just going to be the tech fall there. 18-1. Going to move on to 113. It'll be Rylan Robbins. And Gregory has an opening, so it's going to be forfeit. Going to be another 6 points, brings the score to 17-0. That can't be right, 18-0. $120, it's going to be Rukin Robbins, also getting a forfeit. 24-0. Oh, Apollo got a tech Paul, so it is 23-0, not a... Gus Tobin. This looks like who winner is sending out next. 126. Also going to be receiving a forfeit. Hudson Peters going to be wrestling Logan Hansen.
On the mat, the winner, Hudson Peters, and Gregory by Peck.
Logan with a quick double leg attempt, stuffed by Peters. Front head position with a seat belt. Now maybe looking to drag. A little bit of a scramble leads to Hansen actually coming out on top on the edge of the mat. Take down Hansen. Peters looking to get away. And does he? They stay in bounds. Peters actually with the reversal, so it's going to be 3-2. Didn't get no separation, so they're not going to give him the escape. Peters looking for a cradle. Was. Reaching underneath. Crossface again. He needs to push the elbow in with his left hand to get that across the body like he's looking for. Decides he's going to step in on an ankle ride and try to power half. Ends up leading his leg open so the Hansen could just turn and look into him. Looking for a reversal for himself. Hudson with the whizzer on the edge of the mat. They will have separation, so there will be an escape even if they do go off the mat. Yep. So an escape making it 4-2 for Hansen. Hudson with the takedown here. Nice little slide by, just smooth. Now Hansen has a very wide base, which makes it hard to get the cradle that Hudson's looking for. Quick knee slide attempt, and then the buzzer going into the second. It's going to be 5-4. Hudson Peters up by 1. Hansen chooses down. Going to try to make this point up. Tripod. Hudson stepping in, looking like a sailor's. This was the move I was saying Gregory's really good at. And he can't get it. He might give up a reversal here, trying to get it. Live by the sword, died by the sword. try it, but those Gregory kids know their defense to it too. That's the pros of hitting a move like that, is you also know how to defend it. It's 5-6 now. Hansen with a tight waist. Tight waist wrist, looking to try to get a tilt here. Now a bar, turns it into a bar. Jumping on the opposite side. Now he's going to run it on the normal side. Hudson looks to just stand up. That's a good defense. Hitting the switch now. He coming up, got his head up. Oh, and he gets thrown in a headlock. Ooh. Belly's out. Just too tight. Now finally getting back points. He wasn't counting them earlier. Hudson looking to reversal, gets it, hooks the leg and pulls him over. Perfect defense. Makes it 7-10 on the scoreboard. I'm not sure that's right. Seven is right for Hudson. It was 6-5. So 10-7 is correct. 10-7 is the score. Hudson down by 3. 30 seconds left to go in the second. Looks like he's having headgear problems. Can't get it buckled up. Should be looking to try to get some near fall points. Can't cut him. Can't cut him too. There's only 20 seconds left. He wouldn't have enough time to get a takedown. And actually, he had a spladle attempt, but I don't think he wanted to use it. Grabbing his leg when he has an ankle ride. Looks like he's gonna get away. They're on their feet, so they'll give him 1 for escape. That makes it 11-7. Peters has some work to put in here. Probably gonna choose bottom, try to get a point, make it a 3-point match, which is just a takedown now. Peters already on his feet, looking to get away. Got the points, so now he's just down by 1 takedown. So now if you're Hudson, if you're confident in your top abilities, you would take him down, ride it out, go to overtime, try to get a takedown in overtime. If you're not confident in being able to ride the guy out, you're going to get a takedown, probably let him up right away, try to get another takedown. That should be 3. He's got both ankles out of balance. I don't know what the ref called. Not a takedown. Jade Schuyler yelling. Just got to get 1. Looks like they'll go for the ride out if they can get it takedown. Hudson with the fireman's might get it here. Still's got a way better position. Needs to jump his hips over. That's 3. So now with 1:10 left, we'll see what he does. Maybe go for Novotny yelling to cut. Does cut him. Needs another takedown here. Down by 1, 12-11, 55 seconds left. Cross facing. Hansen's in on a shot, pushing the head down, sprawl, throws it over. Can't get anything, gonna get put to his back. No back points, down by 4, can still get away, 30 seconds, needs to get away and get a takedown to tie it. He's going for a reversal when he really should be going for just an escape. I don't think he knows the score. He got a reversal, lets him go. 15 seconds, he's got to get another one. 10 seconds, crowd's getting ornery. He gets the takedown! With 7 seconds to go, gets the takedown, puts him on his back. And he's going to win this match. And he gets the pin. And he gets the pin. Gonna make the team score 34-0. Hudson showing the grit there. The drive to win. 7 seconds left. 8 seconds left, and he's down by 4, ends up getting a pin.
The winner with Carson Keyser.
Carson Keyser. Carson Keyser, again, looked really tough last week. Wrestling Ekroff. Quick single leg, takes him down. Gonna let him up. Really working his feet here. Front head position for Carson. Looking to turn the angle. Turns it into a single leg. Nice, easy takedown. Letting him up again. Working his conditioning, working his feet, just kind of going over things for Carson. Again, looks really tough this year. A guy to watch for sure. Older brother is Caden Keyser, wrestling for Appalachian State, I believe at 141. Kind of a sloppy takedown attempt, maybe going a little too fast paced. Maybe should just take it a step back, get back to the basics. Nice little dump attempt. Kelly dump. Didn't get it. Still sitting in a front head position. Nothing really happening. Edge of the mat. I gotta go out. It's gonna be a fresh start on the feet. 6-2. Carson applying all the pressure here. Has Ekroff backing up. Just backing right off the mat. I might be a little biased, but in my opinion, that should have been maybe a fleeing the mat. He didn't put his hands up or anything trying to defend it. He just walked straight backwards off the mat. And now Carson with a takedown with 1 second left, making it 9-2 going into the second. Eli's gonna pick top. Doesn't feel like he can get anything going on the feet. Let's see what he can do on top. Quick escape from Carson. Looking to score again. Edge of the mat, circling in. They call stalling on Ekroff now. He's only taken probably 1 shot. It's hard to do anything on Carson. He's so quick, really strong, got great technique, good work ethic. Just smooth in transitions. He's just from one move to the next. Carson looks a little frustrated. Double leg. He could call stalling again. Again, I haven't seen any shots from Eli yet. He kind of walking backwards. Call it there. They're going to give Carson 1, making it an 11-2. He's in on a single leg attempt. Tries to bring it back, grab it into a cradle, looking to get the pin. Puts it on his back, takedown. Can't quite get near fall. 14-2. 3 more points, and that's going to be the match. Five seconds left. This is going to the third. Carson to take neutral, knowing that he's just one takedown away from a tech fall. Straight on double attempt, not successful for Carson. And Eli tries to hit a gator roll, just going to lead to Carson getting a takedown to his back. So still could get the pin here, even though it's a tech fall. And it looks like he's going to get it. It's got tight. Going to get the 6 points for the team. Making it 40-0.
Next on the mat, 144, Morgan Cliff over Gregory.
Going up to 144. We have Morgan Hood for Gregory. And for winner, we have... I can't quite see. I think Oral. Reagan Oral. Looking for the pin already. Quick takedown within the first 30 seconds of the match. Gonna get his 4 near fall. Looking for a tilt. Getting some back points on this tilt. 7-0. Didn't get any near fall. Oh, no, yeah, he did. 4 near fall points, making it 11-0. 11-1, going neutral. Shot and takedown for Oral. 14-1. And then this Turk will finish the match. Pin. So a pin within 1 minute and 10 seconds for Oral. Going to 150. Looks like Gregory is open. So Kaiser gonna go out there and get the forfeit points. Moving on to 57 for winner Blair, Jed Blair, also receiving a forfeit. Again, Burke Gregory with kind of an open team here. They're missing a 13-pounder. They are missing all the weights from 44 to 190. So 150, 157, 165, 170. What is the weight class? 175? 175. So 4 weight classes. Gus Bartles at 175. Again, Gregory with nobody. He's going to receive a forfeit. Fans showing love, Gus some love. Moving on to 190 now. And actually, it looks like Gregory's going to be open for that too. And Tanner Bunker going to get the 6 points. Now we have Mason Curtis.
215 for winner, Mason Curtis, the third player. Dale Scheinwald.
And then we have Dale Smeichel. Curtis looking for a snatch single. Cannot get it. Nice double leg attempt. Bring him all the way up. Bring him down for 3 points, Mason Curtis. Looking to peel that arm off again. He's going to roll your arm under with a 2-on-1. He's going to pull it out and put it on your back and just push you over. It's a heavyweight technique. Works really well for Nash Hutmaker. First guy that comes to my mind that was really good using that arm bar, bringing it out, pushing it across his back, getting quick pins. It looks to be Curtis's main move on top also. Curtis with a 2-on-1, breaking him down flat to his belly. A lot of top pressure. He's getting that wrist out again. Now he's got it. He's going to hook the leg. He's going to put his shoulder and chest down onto that arm. And he just needs to actually grab the head. Oh, he's going to turn it into a half here. Found an opening. Can't run it. Loses it. Still 3-0. Breaking him down again. Dale with a sit-out attempt. Trying to stand up. Just can't get up. Curtis looking good on top. And that's the end of the first. 3-0 going into the second. Curtis defers. Smeichel will take bottom. Trying to break him flat. Really good at getting that 2-on-1 and sucking it underneath, making it to where he can't get it to his base. Dale doing a good job of turning his hips away to get away from these small little tilts. Did give up an arm here, might get power halved. He's underneath, looking to get it here. Really cranking. Jumps to the other side, rolling wrist again.
Welcome back to the Meyer Ag Press Box. Contact Trace Meyer, your Beck's hybrid seed dealer.
And he finally gets it with the arm across, looking for the pin. And got it. Makes the score 76-0. And we started at heavyweight, so that should be the duel. For everybody tuning in, I'd like to shout out Jody Brozick. He's over at Rapid setting up for the Rapid City Invitational. A really tough tournament. Winners heading down there tomorrow. I'd encourage you all to watch. Across the state, a lot of people consider this tournament harder than the state tournament. They wrestle a lot of kids they'll never see really until that tournament again next year. We get kids from North Dakota. There's some teams from Wyoming. A lot of these B school kids finally get to wrestle some A school kids at this tournament, so it's a real tough tournament for a lot of these guys. I think a lot of the teams excited to go. They're going to finish tonight with some girls matches. But yeah, you guys should all tune in tomorrow. It's going to be a good tournament, nice fun watch. A lot of really tough wrestlers. It is a longer tournament. It's a 2-day. You'll have Jody Brozick announcing again. We might have 2 matches, 2 girls matches. So for Gregory here is Daytona Paris, and for winner is Jasmine Totten. Throwing headlock right away in the match. First 10 seconds, looking to get the pin is Paris, and she gets it. That was 15 seconds. Pretty quick match there. Looks like we do have another one.
For Gregory, we have Libby Gershel and the winner, Rachel.
For Gregory here is Libby Kerschel, and for winner is Rachel Michelle. Front head position for Rachel. She was trying to do a seat belt, but she couldn't quite get it. And actually, Libby's going to come out on top looking for the pin here. She should turn it into a half and just half it. Jumping to the other side. She's going to roll off her belly here. Maybe 4 back points, 7-0. Looking for a cradle here. Can't quite lock it up. She's got to bring the legs to the head. She's trying to bring the head to the legs. Rachel just holding on to that wrist, trying not to let her have it. She does get the cradle. Got her on her back for some back points. Looks like she's gonna get a full count here. Let's go. Can't get the pin, but does get her 4 back points right before the end of the first quarter, first period. 11-0. Libby gonna take bottom. Up 11-0, just needs 4 points to finish this one out. Looking to get an escape here. Can't quite get it, but a collapsed hands. So it's gonna be a point. So now she only needs 3 points for a tech fall. She tried to do a mat return and just didn't quite let go of her hands in time. It's going to be a point for Libby. Libby up to her feet now, trying to get away. And she gets a reversal, switches into her, puts her on her back. Looks like it's going to be the end of the match. She's going for a pin. If she doesn't get the pin, she does have a tech fall. And she does get the pin. So 2 pins now for Gregory. And I don't think they have another one. Yep, looks like the teams are lining up to shake hands here. This is going to be the end. The Gregory winner duel for the boys was 76-0. The numbers are a little skewed. Gregory missing a couple guys, and they don't have their whole roster filled with guys. So a couple forfeits makes it look a little worse than it is. But anyways, winners moving on. Rapid City tomorrow. Again, super tough tournament. I would assume. Yeah. Yep, so that's it for tonight. Again, winner kids going up to Rapid. Good luck to those guys. Hope you guys can tune in. It's going to be a good tournament. Again, super tough teams. 64-man brackets, so big brackets. They also, I think there's 74 different teams. So yeah, a lot of teams, a lot of guys that you don't get to see very often. You'll see a lot of these kids finally open up because when you wrestle the same kids every week, especially being from a small school like Winter or Gregory or Wagner, you see these guys at almost every tournament you go to, so you're wrestling the same guys over and over. It'll be nice and refreshing for these guys to go see guys that they never see, or it doesn't matter. They're in a different class, they're from a different state, so they don't gotta worry about their rankings or whatever else. They can go out there and open up, wrestle hard, and yeah, it'll be fun. Hope to see you guys there.
Welcome back to the Meyer Ag Press Box. Contact Trace Meyer, your Beck's hybrid seed dealer, and see how Meyer Ag can make every acre count for you.